In moments of national crisis, few voices carried the weight, compassion, and influence of civil rights leader Jesse Jackson, a man who believed no struggle was too small and no family should suffer alone. And one powerful example of that commitment came in 2020 when Jacob Blake was shot and severely wounded by a police officer in Kenosha, Wisconsin, an incident that shocked the nation and sparked days of protests, unrest, and renewed debates about policing and justice in America. During a year filled with social tension and national reflection, Jackson used his platform to stand shoulder to shoulder with the Blake family, offering support not only as a public figure but as a symbol of decades-long activism, reminding communities that empathy and visibility can bring strength during unimaginable pain. And according to Jacob's uncle, Justin Blake, Jackson's presence gave the family legitimacy on an international stage and provided wisdom that only a lifetime of advocacy could bring. Officers responding to a domestic dispute fired 7 shots into Jacob's back, leaving him paralyzed, and although prosecutors later stated that he was wanted on a felony warrant and allegedly armed with a knife, no criminal charges were filed against the officer involved, fueling public outrage and continued calls for reform. Yet even while facing his own health challenges, Jackson made multiple trips to Kenosha to support peaceful dialogue, encourage justice, and advocate for systemic change, demonstrating that activism does not retire with age. Throughout his career, Jackson's diplomacy extended far beyond American borders as he helped negotiate the release of an American pilot from Syria in 1984 and played roles in securing freedom deals involving detainees in Cuba, Iraq, and Kosovo, proving that his influence reached global humanitarian efforts as well as local communities. For the Blake family, Jackson's visits were more than political gestures. They were moments of emotional reassurance during one of the darkest periods of their lives, and Justin Blake described him as a lion whose presence commanded respect regardless of age, inspiring the next generation to continue the fight for equality and justice, showing that true leadership is measured not only by speeches or headlines but by showing up when people need hope the most. And as America continues to confront questions about policing, civil rights, and community healing, the legacy of Jesse Jackson reminds us that standing beside those in pain can be one of the most powerful acts of leadership anyone can offer.